Production.
Yo, what's poppin'? All right, so we're gonna go over Link here, Chainlink. This is the third on the list of 5 altcoins that I think could 2 to 5x in 2023. All right, now we're gonna get right into it here. First things first, it's easy to identify, and it's notable to point out, but a lot of these have a large base that's accumulating, right? Now, something I like a lot about Link here is that when we're looking at this base, it's happening right above previous levels it was at in 2019 to 2020, right? So here's another base that formed in 2019 to 2020, and now we're above that base, creating an accumulation, right? It's important to identify these because it could be hinting to us that, there's for sure a major uptrend happening in the bigger grand scheme of things, right? So we could be looking at this as like a major move to the upside. We have this major correction down here, and now it's going to take a longer period of time to, develop another base before we get that push to the upside again. It's not 100% that we're going to go all the way up here, but I do think it's pretty interesting to see, right? Why is it that we can't get back to these levels? We've tried multiple times here to break down below this $5 zone, but it's being held as support. So I think that's notable. That's something that you want to see in strong uptrending coins and stocks too, right? So for those that don't know, what Chainlink does is they create smart contracts for real world applications like securities, insurance, and other factors. Like, I'm not huge on the fundamentals, but I glanced through the white paper to get a basic understanding. So I think that's a potential real world application that could be used here. So add that with the technicals and we have a really good potential opportunity here. What I want to see happen on the weekly time frame for Chainlink here is I want to see a bullish cross of the EMAs, okay? So it's evident that we're above previous levels that we were in 2019 and 2020. What we want to see is a bullish cross of the EMAs. Now, let's try to find that again here, right? It's notable to see that back in 2019, where we get the 8 EMA crossing above the 21, and then when it gets held as resistance, it creates a bullish opportunity, right? And the opposite happens when the 8 EMA crosses below the 21. It signals to us that a potential downfall could be coming. So what we're looking for now on Link is we want to see the bullish cross happen again. It could take a while to form, but I think that when it does occur, it could be a preemptive signal that a bull market is coming. So that's something I think is really important to pay attention to in the coming weeks and months here on Link.